Hey, what's up, man? It's the next over here. Look here. Look, like I said, I recorded this video also, but unfortunately, the one I recorded on didn't have audio. So, hey guys, my bad, man. That's on me. I need to do better. Hey, like I said, I'll be better, man. But anyway, I'll try and record this halfway, and you can go watch the rest on Eric's, channel, man. I'll link the thing below. All right. So, yeah, let's get to it. What the hell?
Promises
Okay.
a more authentic NFL experience. And the question isn't whether Madden 27 has more presentation features, it's whether any of them actually matter. And while some of these additions feel like nice extras, a handful of them have the potential to change how Madden feels every.
You know what I also would like, to add on this game, Madden, if they did. A lot of you guys are probably going to disagree with me on this, but this is just my personal take. Don't fight me on this. All right, this is just for me. Sort of like before the season, they just list the top 100 players. You feel what I'm saying? Like that would be fire, man. That's something I would like just for me. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys it's irrelevant, but for me, that's just something I would like. But anyway, let's
Single
get to it.
time you boot up the game. After reading through the presentation deep dive, one thing is pretty clear here. They're trying to build further on what they started implementing last year, which is bringing NFL Sundays more to life. So let's jump into the first part of this, which is dynamic broadcast packages, which is something a lot of us have asked about for years. And again, if you've been around my channel, you know I'm into the small details because they matter. It says one of the biggest additions this year is seasonal variation across our broadcast packages for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Each seasonal broadcast package will include the following: a different theme song, custom commentary, game intro graphics, a custom score bug, end of quarter banners, logo wipes, and replay wipes. These presentation changes are designed to make those windows in the calendar feel distinct. They help anchor games during those times of year, which is something football fans instinctively understand. The league feels different in late October than it does on Thanksgiving. Christmas football has its own tone too, and it says we wanted those moments to come through in the presentation. And the cool thing is, these aren't going to be just for franchise and superstar mode. It's also
Pick,
going to be in
pick.
regular play now, online head to head, and even Ultimate Team. And it's not just about the packages themselves, it's more about the broadcast details. It says here they're going to tell a better story possession by possession, which is something the game has desperately needed for a while. It says we've continued to invest in drive starters because they are one of the best places to build narrative naturally during a game. In Madden 27, drive starters now include replays to expand storytelling and help key moments carry forward into the next possession. This gives the game more continuity and allows the broadcast to feel like it's following the same thread the player is. It says they're also supporting new
That's fair.
story
That's
types through
fair.
banners and commentary, including examples like possession summary and upcoming games. And they're also updating the new halftime report, which we saw make its debut last year with the replays and things like that, but this year they're adding more onto it. It says a real NFL broadcast rarely treats your game like it exists
That's a nice pick.
in a vacuum, and
That's
it
a
says
nice
that we
pick.
heard your
I ain't gonna lie.
feedback and we know that halftime reports are one of the best opportunity to widen that lens, give you context, and remind you that there is a whole story going on around you. So this year they included some new halftime segments, including impact players, playoff hunt, and improved first half coverage of the users' games. The goal is to make halftime feel like a true checkpoint in a larger NFL day. You get a sense of where your game stands, what's happening elsewhere, and which performances are standing out across the league. And much like the halftime show, they're also doing this with the weekly recap, which I've seen the weekly recap playing the game early, and I think they did an awesome job on this year. Obviously, last year in 25, it was nice to see what they did with halftime and weekly recaps, but we knew that there was definitely more that they could fit in there, and they've done that this year. It says that they've expanded the weekly recap with new segments that help players keep a stronger pulse on the league around them. This now includes injury reports, the MVP race, player of the week, playoff hunts, stat leaders, and trade alerts. All of these things that we've been asking about for years, and hey, we've seen this done in older games a long time ago. Better late than never, at least it's finally here. These segments are designed to make the league feel more active and more dynamic as your season unfolds. You should be able to feel momentum building, storyline shifting, and major developments happening beyond just your own team. Now, hey, if you're still here at this point of the video and you haven't subscribed, you might as well go ahead, subscribe, and join the family. That way you're up to date with all of the latest Madden news and updates. I'm trying to get to 700k subs really soon, and if everybody
Let's get him to 700k subs, man. Go like this video, go sub to him, man. He gives us very, very good he does a very good job.
Watch and just subscribed, we can hit those numbers in a few days. Now let's move on to the next big segment of presentation, and that is building energy before the kickoff. Some of the most important moments happen right before the first snap. It says this year we included new primetime flows. Primetime football is different, the pacing is different, the stakes feel bigger, and the visuals should reflect that. It says our goal was to give these games more of their own identity so that they feel bigger before the kickoff even arrives. So they've added things like drone shows, which we saw last year in College Football 26. They've now brought that over to Madden. They have more licensed songs tied directly to teams. They have new story support through banners and commentary, and there's coach-specific and player-specific pregame storytelling. A team entering to a song that fans associate with that franchise hits differently. The feeling of watching that team walk out, music flowing through the stadium, fans screaming, nothing compares to that euphoric feeling. A pregame flow with stronger visual identity feels different too. These additions help push deeper into the pageantry and personality of NFL teams without losing sight of the overall vision. So when speaking of traditions, we know last year they did a lot of work with this. They gave teams...
Guys, look, I'm not a Cowboy fan, but I gotta be honest. This intro is fire. This intro's fire.
More signature runouts, they added mascots, and they're continuing to build on that this year. So for Madden 27, they've included some new things which you could see up on the screen here. Things like the Bengals ruler of the jungle, which is going to be Chad Johnson in the pregame intro. The Broncos do the skydiving. You've got Lawrence Taylor ringing the bell for the Giants, which is pretty cool. You've got the Jaguars doing the zip line, and much more.
This is nasty.
And if you thought all that stuff was good, you're going to like some of this next stuff we're talking about right now, including new faces on the field and on the broadcast.
Okay, guys, let me stop the video right here. Look, like I said, I've already watched this video before. I just messed up, I didn't have the audio. So, please go like the video. Go like this video, like my video as well. Just putting it out. And, help your boy channel grow. Yeah, I only got 25 of y'all right here. So, help me, get up there, man. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, go shout out to Eric, man. Why do I keep calling him Ray? Why do I keep calling Eric? All right, go like Eric's video, man. He really does a good job on these, man. And yo, catch you on the next one, man. I'm out.